Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be making an acai bowl for my husband and I. The kids are my parents, so we're going to be running errands, and I'll take you guys along just so that you guys can see what we will be doing today. But in the meantime, we're going to start with breakfast. I will be showing you guys how I make our acai bowls. It tends to vary depending on what ingredients we have on hand, but for the most part, everything is pretty much the same. All right, so another thing, I usually do make it with homemade granola. I hardly ever buy granola. However, I have not had an opportunity to make it because I've been wanting to film it for you guys, but I haven't had an opportunity to do that. And so for that reason, I ended up buying just a regular store-bought granola, which is not ideal. So it's not one that I recommend either, but my husband really wanted granola, so I just ended up ordering it from our Whole Foods online order. And this morning I will be having a tea, and the reason for that is because we went out for dinner last night and I'm feeling a little full, I'm feeling hungry all at the same time, and I'm also feeling not that great. So I'm just having a ginger turmeric tea that I buy from Trader Joe's. So that's what I'm having. And yeah, let's jump into the video. For the base, it's going to be some organic chopped spinach. Normally I like to put kale, but today we have this on hand and it's frozen. A pack of organic acerola from Trader Joe's. This pack gives you a ton of vitamin C. I think it's like 1,000 milligrams or something like that of your recommended intake, so I highly recommend this. Also putting 2 packs of this organic acai puree, and this we get at Trader Joe's. I normally add bananas instead of the mangoes for creaminess, but because I don't have any frozen, surprisingly, any frozen bananas on hand, I'm going to be adding Greek yogurt instead of just adding like a plant-based milk, which is what I usually do. So I'll add a little bit of water and I'll add the organic plain Greek yogurt. And this is a whole milk one, which is the one that we give the kids. So the acai is mixed. Then I'm going to pour in some of that granola that I told you guys I don't recommend. I promise I will be coming up with that recipe video soon. Right, so let's pour in our acai mixture. What I like to do is, first off, I like to add a banana. I slice a banana on the bowls on top of the acai, but again, we're out of bananas. We are going to be making a Costco trip. I will be probably recording a little bit at Costco, showing you guys a couple of things, giving you some tips here and there, as it seems like you guys really enjoy that, and I really enjoy doing that. But anyway, so let's go and top off our acai. I love Cacao Nibs, so I love any excuse to just add these little pieces of cacao. So they add really good texture and they also add really good flavor. So I highly recommend it. I'll show you guys the bowls. Let's see. So this is my husband's bowl. There's blueberries, there's strawberries, there is hemp seeds, there is a peanut butter, chia seeds, raw coconut. So very important, don't get the sweetened one because again, that's just eating sugar on sugar on sugar. And then we also have some pumpkin seeds. We have our base, which is going to be the granola that I told you guys about, then the acai mixture, and then some nuts as well. So this is my husband's bowl. My bowl, slightly different. I don't really like peanut butter in my bowls, so unless it's cashew butter. So I have a ton of cacao nibs because I love cacao nibs. Then I have some shredded coconut, I have nuts, I have pumpkin seeds, strawberries, hemp seeds, chia seeds, and I have some blueberries here. So that's going to be it for breakfast. We are also going to have a shot of this Suja Immunity Defense that we get at Costco. My husband brought, he's so sweet, he brought me some pastries because like I told you guys before, I have a major sweet tooth. This is what the pastries look like. So it's a chocolate chip cookie. My husband knows that I love scones, so it looks like a blueberry scone and then some other type of scone. So yeah, we're probably going to have a cup of coffee with our acai bowl and a piece of these pastries. So we'll see you guys later, probably on the road or at Costco. So I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. I know the last time I talked to you guys about this turkey breast deli meat. So it is a $12.99. It is organic sliced turkey breast. It is one of the ones that I would recommend. And like I told you guys before, the ingredients, other than the vinegar, it's pretty good. Vinegar is not terrible, but I know it can do some stuff to your belly. But it is really, really good. So, and it tastes actually really good. And it's going to give you 3 9-ounce packages for $13. It's actually a pretty good deal. So this would be if you're looking for turkey deli meat here at Costco. This is one of the ones that I recommend. I also talked to you guys about fake Parmesan cheese. Look at this. This is actually the real deal, the Parmigiano Reggiano. And as you can see here, for this 1.5 blocks, it's $21. So this kind of gives you an idea as to why I was saying that the one that we get at the store, like the big tub for $2, is not really what we should be putting in our bodies. It's because of that. It's because the one that is actually very real Parmesan cheese is very expensive. This is the coconut water I was talking to you guys about. So a pack of 6 is $13.69. So a little bit over $2 for this 14-ounce coconut water. This is the one that I recommend if you're going to buy coconut water, but otherwise I would recommend just getting the young Thai coconut from here, which is only $2.50. I hope you guys can hear me, but this is the brand of coconut water I was talking about. So I also talked to you guys about the sparkling water, the flavored sparkling water. So if you're going to get any flavored sparkling water, I definitely don't recommend this one here because it does use natural flavors. This one here, they actually use, let's see, it fits a lime flavor. They're going to use actual lime in it. I'm trying to see if I can show you guys the ingredients. Carbonated water and lime juice are the ingredients. Here you can see the LaCroix one. It says carbonated water and naturally essenced. So definitely don't recommend this. I'll show you guys a little bit of what's in our cart now, since I won't be doing a haul when we get home. But we have some organic strawberries. These were actually a pretty good deal today. They were only $6.99. We have organic spring meat mix. We have some red meat for my husband. We have some organic apples for $3.79. 2 packs of bananas, or young coconut, and then of course our favorite bread here, the sprouted grain Ezekiel. So if you guys are looking for a good quality marinara sauce, I highly recommend the Rayo's. It's not organic like I would prefer, but it is good quality and good ingredients. I'm trying to find the ingredient list here. The ingredients are Italian whole peeled tomatoes, olive oil, onions, salt, garlic, black pepper, and oregano. So it is from Italy, and it's really, really yummy. I usually get huge headaches with marinara sauce, especially if it's not organic for whatever the reason, but this one never gives me a headache, and I highly recommend this one. This is what I use for lasagna or for most pastas, unless I'm making my own sauce. So I highly recommend this one. And actually Costco has a good deal of 2 giant 28-ounce jars for $10.79, which is less than half of the price that you would get at Whole Foods. I also told you guys about granola, how iffy I am about it, so I usually just make my own. This is a good brand. Now this one here is $13.99 for 24 ounces, which is actually a good deal despite it seeming like it's expensive, but it is actually a good deal. However, this is more for people who are on a special diet because it doesn't have oats. So of course, if you were eating anything with oats, it has to be organic. This one just has a bunch of seeds and nuts, and ooh, this here's the as you can see, it has organic vanilla extract, and it has all the seeds and nuts. So this is one that I actually recommend if you really need to just buy granola. This would be one, but again, it doesn't have oats, and I recommend that you actually make your own granola, but if not, this is a good option if you need to buy it. Another good option here, I just saw it, is this grain-free granola. It has pretty clean ingredients, and these are actually the ingredients right here. And again, it doesn't have oats, so if you're on a special diet, this is another good option for you. But even if you're not on a special diet, this is still a good granola that I would recommend. It doesn't have any weird oils. As you can see here, this is like half the price for this granola, and it's almost like double in size. So it really tells you a lot. Sometimes you really get what you pay for, so definitely read those ingredients. Another thing I really recommend getting here at Costco is the apple cider vinegar. It seems like a lot. 3 giant jars for $6.89 is actually a really good deal, but it seems like a lot of apple cider vinegar, more than anyone can go through. However, honestly, I will tell you that I have bought the 3 jars, and I have used it well before the expiration date, because we use it a lot for our dressing that I make with just lemon, olive oil, and apple cider vinegar. That if you eat a lot of salads, this is my go-to ingredient for my salad dressing. So I highly recommend. It's a good quality one. It has the mother down here. So really good stuff. It's really good for your gut bacteria. So I highly recommend it. Almost last here, if you're looking for a good cracker, this is a really good one that I recommend. I'm not going to be picking it up today because I know it's going to be going on sale soon, but this is $8.99, and the ingredients are pretty good, and they are very delicious. The kids really like these crackers with tuna, so I highly recommend this Simple Mills cracker. And actually the price is so much cheaper than at Whole Foods. I think it's like 1/3 of the price here in comparison to the Whole Foods price. All right guys, so the last thing that I'm going to show you here at Costco is going to be this mayo. Is the one that we buy. It's Primal Kitchen. I actually didn't see the price. Honey, did you see the price? No. Okay, I don't remember what the price is, but it must be something like $8.99. And this is a giant jar of 32 ounces, and it's made with avocado oil and just a few ingredients. So I highly recommend getting this versus your normal mayonnaise. And usually the regular mayo that you would get at the store, if you are not careful with the ingredients, it has really bad oils and it has a bunch of other weird chemicals or weird ingredients. So highly recommend getting this one. Let me give you a better shot, the Primal Kitchen mayo. And I think that that's going to be it as far as what I show you for Costco. Hopefully we get to that little project at home, and then we'll see you guys back there.